let's go to a next topic, and I want to talk about, oh man. So last week we talked about the Washington team changing their name officially. Now this week they're talking about women cheerleaders, 15 women that work for Washington allegedly got sexually harassed by employees that work for Washington. So first I'd like to say that, wow. Yes. I'm not actually, you know what? I'm not shocked because this is not the first time that I've heard something like this happen before with this trash organization. Because in 2014, there was an incident involving cheerleaders, involving the Washington franchise as well. So this is not surprising as well. You know, another indication of how dysfunctional, how trash an organization, how trash an owner that Dan Snyder is. Although these are accusations, this is alleged, so I have to be careful in what I'm saying. But what are you guys' thoughts on the situation, man?
I feel like there's definitely like one person at the root of like all of the problems. Do y'all have any idea who that might be?
That's the owner.
Yeah, Dan Snyder.
That's all you guys seen, Nate?
Hey.
Come on, man. You're a fan. You're a fan of the team. Man, you got to say something. You're a fan of the team. I'm a former fan of the team.
I transitioned over to the Ravens. The Redskins are my secondary.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. So we're former fans of the team. Like, come on now. You got to say more than that.
You were former.
Yeah.
And you was a fan your whole
Hey, but when they do stuff like this, that makes us like secondary or former fans because like we keep putting up with the BS.
Hey dog, I feel like
year in and year out.
I'm not saying y'all should be happy that this happened, but I feel like y'all should be kind of happy that Dan Snyder's gonna have to sell the team.
He's not gonna sell the team.
He's going to have to.
He's not selling.
This is the NFL. This is the NFL. You know how shady they are. You know how they work.
Amid these allegations that they've been getting, I mean, he may have to sell the team. It's just not a good look for him. First, you get hit because the next week you're up for sexual assault. Who knows what could happen next week if there's any more?
I don't think Dan Snyder is going to sell the team. He has to come to like a revelation.
Well, it's reported that he wasn't involved in the situation. So if he's not involved in the situation, then he'll, get off like Mark Cuban. It's essentially like the Maverick situation.
I think even if he's not involved in it, I mean, he's heard about it. I'm pretty sure he knew something about it. It's his organization. If he doesn't know anything about that, then I think it just shows him. It looks even worse on him because he doesn't even know what's going on in his own organization.
Well, hey, they got to prove it at the end of the day. And
I know I get that as allegations, but 18 women?
15.
15, but yeah, you want
to. If it was one woman, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of say that. You can kind of be neutral, but 15 women?
That's
if that's the case, then Mark Cuban should have sold his team because the same thing happened to him as well.
And what happened in his situation?
He all he did was pretty much go on live TV and say that he's sorry and he apologizes and then he said that they will address the issue and try to prevent the situation from happening again. Essentially, Dan Snyder could do that just like Mark Cuban, and he'll get off.
When did it happen to Mark Cuban?
This happened like earlier in the year. It happened earlier in the year.
I've never heard about this. You heard about this, Nate?
Nah, this is new to me.
You can search it up online. You can search it up online right now. They talked about it for like a cool day, and then they just stopped. It was because he came on. I'll search it up right now. He came on ESPN and everything.
You sure it happened this year?
I think so. Either this year or like late last year. Cause it was like, yeah, it said
Was it 15? Was it over 10? Like?
Nah, it wasn't. See, the Washington situation, it's like, you know, bigger than the Maverick situation, but it's like in the same
It's in
ballpark in
the
terms of
ballpark.
like the situation itself.
Like, how many women was it? Because
Um,
what
I'm
happened is
trying to
they
find
probably
it now.
paid the money. He probably just paid it off and just like, yeah, that's what most likely happened. I wouldn't be too surprised if he just paid the money.
But it's so sad
It was
that like
actually
sexual
2018.
harassment is still a thing that's going on. Like there has to be like something that's not clicking that tells you like leave these women alone. She's not interested. Like these men are doing like a lot, and it's like they know it's not right.
Yeah, especially.
Exactly. It's a lot of shady people, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you hear so there was a rumor that Jay Gruden was one of the people that was reportedly, you know, into it, and then also I believe maybe his son had something to do with it. Capri, this football player that played for Washington by the name of Capri Bibbs, he had something to do with it as well. He was involved in it. Let me tell you a crazy story. So Jay Gruden, the former head coach, and Capri Bibbs was messing with the same chick, right? So
Yeah.
Jay Gruden, essentially, he was messing with this female, and then Capri Bibbs got the leftovers. And then afterwards, I guess Jay Gruden found out about it, and Jay Gruden essentially was trying to fight. No, that's a different story. Jay Gruden benched Capri Bibbs, right? And guess what? Next week, Alex Smith sack, messed his knee up, messed his leg up, and the rest is history. He didn't play another down. So essentially, Jay Gruden was the reason why Alex Smith got, you know, that gruesome leg injury because he benched Capri Bibbs.
And that's the reason why you're.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
a crazy story.
Crazy
But
how things turn up.
look, we knew with garbage. Come on, we knew the rest was garbage. No offense, yeah, I know they have been garbage for like what, the past 5 years.
Why you think I left the team? Like seriously, I jumped ship. Like I can't root for no team that's a loser. I'm tired of rooting for a loser.
You guys,
it's definitely been like a decade now that they've been losing so bad.
You guys
that's definitely means enough to switch over.
Yeah, y'all had a couple seasons here and there.
Man, stop it.
What, 2006?
Come on now.
Some seasons I couldn't remember when I was in middle school.
Bro,
like maybe not even middle school.
Then you had a couple of good years with Kirk Cousins before we followed up.
Good years.
Hey.
The closest I got to a good year was when I would jump and scream at the TV because we got a first down. That's the closest I'm getting.
Yeah. I mean, look, the Redskins, I think, despite this, I think you guys still have you have a great coach in Ron Rivera. You got a good QB in Dwayne Haskins.
Don't give me hope. Don't
stop.
No. Give me hope. Stop.
Bro, you sounding crazy right now. What are you talking about? We talking about we have a good future. No, we do not. You know why we have no good future? It's because why am I saying we? Because I'm not a part of the team. You know why? You know why they don't have a good future? It's because of that owner. Nobody wants to play with that owner, and the owner don't know what he's doing, man. The owner is always in the way. He's always doing some nonsense. Like Jesus Christ. Like that's what we need. The only way we're gonna be saved is from Jesus Christ. Dan Snyder is not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it, man.
I'm just saying, bro. I think, look, man, these past few weeks has been pretty hard. Don't be surprised if we sell as a team. I wouldn't be too surprised.
He's not going to.
The only reason he would sell the team is if he committed his life to Jesus, but
the only way he's going to sell the team is if the women come out and said that he was involved in it, which they didn't say that. They didn't say he was involved in it at all.
Don't know yet. They didn't say it yet. Mind you, these are allegations and rumors. Mind you.
Right. I'm just going off of the Washington Post, what they reported, and they didn't say that, you know, Dan Snyder's one of the
allegations. They haven't been to court yet. They haven't
been. That is a good point. That is a good point. So you know, They haven't snitched all the details yet. But these the Post, the Washington Post, and the whole article, it's still a big deal.
Even if he's not involved directly, he's still involved some type of way. He still had some knowledge of this. He still had knowledge of what happened. If he didn't have knowledge, that makes him look even more. That makes him look even worse. Because
if the NFL is going to allow a racist to be an owner, what do you expect? What do you expect Dan Snyder is going to do? They're going to let him off the hook as well.
I know the NFL is a trash league. This is why I don't care about football, because the NFL is just garbage. As a whole, this is garbage.
Nah, see, the real reason you left is because their QB was racist.
No, I've been
let's not do Drew Brees like that. He's not racist. He just
he's not.
It's garbage.
Said something ignorant.
Look, Nate
was. Wait, not even the full 10 though.
You was a Redskins fan for some years, so please don't come for me, man. Please don't come.
Now let's see. I probably started in 2007. Like maybe I was subconsciously a Redskins fan, and then it got to 2019. That's when I switched over to the Ravens. So that's like how many years?
I don't know what you say. You just say you was a Redskins fan subconsciously for since 2016.
No, 2007.
2019.
No, he said
2007 to 2019, right?
Yup.
That's 12 years, dog.
All right.
Hey, dog.
Hey, that's better than me.
Redskins, dog. It's tough scene.
See, listen, and those first 5 years, I probably definitely had some hope for some reason, but then it gradually started to die down.
It's like don't be surprised. Like I said, don't be surprised if he sells the team, because it doesn't. It's gonna make him look terrible.
Bro, he's arrogant. He's
especially 15 women.
He's stubborn.
It's 15 women. You know how much of a hit that's gonna take, and especially in this political climate.
Only way he's gonna sell the team is if somebody forces him. If they do with Donald Sterling, which is not gonna happen.
Don't be surprised. Anyway, next time.
All right. Well, the thing is about to end, so I am going to stop it for a moment and then send you guys another link.
All right. Let me finish the cinnamon pull-up part real quick.
Yeah, do that real quick. Give me 1 second.